is up, everybody? Welcome back to Apocaflix Movies and Apocaflix Now. I'm your host for tonight, Jake Berlin. Mr. Bartley is out for tonight. He's taking care of some family things, so you'll see him on Tuesday's show. But we are here Friday night, 7:30. We are very excited to be on tonight's show as we have trivia night going for tonight. An impromptu trivia, as Brian would probably put it on his opinion. We have the crew here today, so we got Gio right there on the right side of me as I unmute everybody's mics officially. Gio, how you doing, man?
Good. Did you hear anything I just said?
No, I didn't hear a single word you just said.
That's why we're muted.
Brian, what's up with you, man? How you doing? Only correct answers. Are you a little scared about tonight?
No, I'm writing my nickname up here, so we're good.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
We're good to go.
And for the first time joining the show, a buddy of mine, Mr. Don Brown, joining us for some trivia. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. This is exciting.
I know that you watched some of our trivia matches before, and I've heard from some outside sources that you wanted in. So it was the perfect night to bring you in on it. You looking forward to it?
I'm looking forward to it. You know, I've been stuck in the minors for the last couple of weeks. So.
Fair enough. I know. I know Gio and Keith are really looking forward to this too. Gio has missed the two that we've done. What? Wait, so say it again?
This is my debut.
Yeah, it officially is your debut. Yes, and you've been talking some mad smack about it. That is for sure. You were supposed to be on the last one. Luckily, since then, your internet has upped the ante, and there's no skipping out this time on running from anybody in this trivia competition. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be hosting tonight. I'm not going to be competing. With Jacob being out, it just makes more sense for me to do the hosting job and let the other guys play along. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's general trivia with a combination of some comic book stuff and, Star Wars questions, stuff like that. It's just a wide range of them. Jacob here, already watching from the outside, already saying he's got his money on Keith. Keith is currently 2-0. We'll see if anybody has anything to say about that. So
it's 2-0 against him.
But what? Say it again.
He's 2-0 against him.
That's true. I didn't compete.
2-0 without you.
I will say that as well. I have not competed yet as well. So, but before we get to that, let's go ahead and talk about a little bit about our podcast platform here, guys. If you don't know, we are available on all audio platforms, which is Apple, Anchor, Spotify, Google, Stitcher, Breaker, all of these podcast platforms. Our shows go up on audio files. So if you're on the go, you're on the run, you're driving, whatever it may be, and you want to listen to one of our shows, hit us up on one of those channels and you can find us on those platforms. The thing with these algorithms on these audio platforms is that rating and commenting plays a key factor in all of it. Subscribing is obviously a big deal, right? And following the channel, but it's all about the rating and comments. The more those happen, the more the podcast gets seen. And so if you are a watcher of this, if you're just watching and you don't do audio, if you can just show us some love and go subscribe and give us a rate or whatever, we'd love that. We appreciate it. Even if you don't listen, it just helps us out as a channel overall. So I know for myself, when we were doing the other shows, I tend to listen on audio because I'm on the go a lot. And it's definitely a successful thing, whether you're shopping or, grocery shopping or whatever it may be. It's definitely something that's a lot easier for a lot of people. But with that said, while we're waiting for Keith here, let's talk about some things that we've been watching in this world so far, as well as some news that's been going on. I know we talked a little bit before about the news. Actually, let's start with that because we haven't done news here in quite a while on Now. It's been a lot of wacky topics, watch along, stuff like that. But there was some news this week, right? And the things that came out this week are Marvel related. And unfortunately, the Disney Plus MCU shows for the moment are going to be postponed at length. There's no exact timetable. Falcon and Winter Soldier was supposed to come out in August. If I'm not mistaken, WandaVision was supposed to come out this year as well.
December.
Or next year. Okay, December. And they are all officially pushed for now until next year. No official date, but they are all being pushed next year, which is obviously a big bummer. But with the coronavirus going on, it makes sense. Brian, I know you were very vocal on this. What are your thoughts on this, man?
It's my fault. I jinxed it on Twitter this morning. I literally went because at first it came out, WandaVision's still going to be in December, and I went, sweet, good news. This is a new thing for 2020. About an hour ago, it goes, it's being postponed. And I was like, that's more 2020. So yeah, a little pissed, not shocked.
Makes sense, right?
I'm not shocked by Falcon and Winter Soldier just because they didn't even finish filming it and it's supposed to be next month. WandaVision, kind of shocked because they kind of said they were pretty much done almost with that one. They finished filming and it's still a solid 5 months away from the release date. So that one a little bit more surprising, but at this rate, everything's going to get pushed back, so it's not too surprising anymore.
Yeah, and I said this before the stream happened. I know this is all digital stuff, right? It's on Disney Plus. It's not theater activated stuff, but everything needs to be pushed until next year. As crappy as that is, it just makes more sense that way with things going on. That's just my opinion.
Okay, yeah, push Mandalorian back. You going to be fine with that?
Mandalorian's done filming. That's done.
It's still new. You're pushing
these things aren't done filming. These aren't done filming.
WandaVision's done filming.
You don't know that. They don't know.
They literally announced
everything. Yeah, exactly. Gio, thoughts?
Yeah, it's unfortunate, like you guys said. I mean, just the amount of content we're losing in 2020. I mean, this year has just been one big L, and this content is important, especially streaming, because it gives us something to do, something to watch, while we're all trying to get through this pandemic. And it's just, it makes sense. I don't think anybody has a right to be upset because this is because of us as a whole and our inability to get this whole thing on lock, as one nation. So it is unfortunate, but it makes sense. And I agree with you, Jake. We got to push everything to 2021. The longer you keep holding on to these release dates, the more you give people false hope because you're just going to move it again and again.
Tenet?
Yeah. By the way, that was today.
What Tenet was today, right? That's what it was originally.
We would be probably talking about it tonight, right now.
We would probably be watching it right now.
We would have midnight shown that. Are you crazy?
Is today Friday? Oh my God! Today.
Yes.
Sorry.
We'd be talking about it.
Wow. You're very right. We would be doing a spoiler discussion right now on Tenet.
100%.
An outside perspective, not being on a podcast like this on a weekly basis. What are you thinking about all these things being pushed and maneuvered and shows being pushed so far back and stuff like that?
I mean, I agree with what's been said so far, and it's just I'm losing hope that dates that are out there right now, they're just like Black Widow, any of those movies. Depending on when WandaVision ends up being released, that might affect when Doctor Strange.
That is so true. That's a great point.
So that timeline. I just don't want to wait till 2028 for Blade. Don't need that in the next couple of years here. I want Mahershala Ali to still be young enough to
that's
Blade movies or something like that.
That's a good point because WandaVision, we know that, and it's been said that doctors in each phase for MCU, right? They have these movies that are like the pivotal pillars of the phase. Phase 2 was Captain America, the Winter Soldier, right? The breaking of S.H.I.E.L.D. It just it upended what we knew as the MCU. The next phase, a lot of it can be considered either Civil War or Ragnarok, right? Those connections with those movies, those two movies, like as solo movies, not the Avengers movies, because those don't really count. But then you go into this next phase of movies for Marvel. Doctor Strange 2 has been considered the one that people are looking at because it opens up the multiverse and just it's going to blow the MCU door open. But if WandaVision gets pushed back more, how does that affect that's release? That's a really good point there, Brian. I know that you're really big on these movies and this property as well.
Yeah, that didn't even cross my mind in the slightest. The fact how those two are basically interchangeable at this point.
He's arrived. A tribe called Keith has arrived. What's up, bud?
What's happening? What's going on?
How you doing, man?
Doing all right. Yeah. Just got off work. Long week.
Okay.
Ready to do some trivia. Yes, very long day. Yes.
Brian, go and continue your thoughts about WandaVision and MCU, man.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think. I mean, oh God,
I
things
just
are
made
just
it say words, but man.
it's gonna be I mean, Doctor Strange isn't set to be released till March 25th of 2022. So that literally, I mean, that's far. Far.
Hopefully the pandemic doesn't affect that because that is far out. Hopefully.
Oh God.
It's all good,
That
Brian.
is-
You got plenty of DC movies between now and then to keep you
Oh,
occupied.
here we go.
Well,
Here we go.
I'm not so much worried about that, but I mean, when you think about it, where we're going right now with this whole thing, Black Widow's release date's not far away. Which means if that one gets screwed, we're looking.
It's gonna get screwed.
I know, but it's
Because
these
Wonder Woman.
things can-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed. They're all gonna.
But I mean, like,
no movies
it's
in
gonna-
2020.
no,
Yeah.
things are gonna get pushed back far. Like we're
Hopefully
probably
not
looking.
fall season.
We're probably looking at possibly Phase 4 ending in 2023. That is a solid pushback.
Unless they start giving us 4 or 5 movies a year, which they possibly could just to catch back up.
Yeah, but I don't. It's funny because here's the one thing that I've always thought ironic. The MCU is right now in the year 2023, I believe, correct?
Yeah.
It's either
5 years
2020.
after 18, yeah.
So it's either, yeah. So at this rate, we're going to catch up to it
That's true.
when this is going, which means they can go from having to worry about setting things in the Marvel future to now putting it back in a normal timeline.
Great comment by
This guy.
What's up, Anthony? What's up, man? Thanks for joining us.
Hey,
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's
I don't
crazy.
know.
It's unfortunate. There's a lot of things happening, and those aren't the only ones, right? There's news earlier that said that there's a good chance that Sony pushes No Time to Die to summer of next year, just to get far, far away from it. And so,
correct me if I'm wrong. That wasn't like, that's not a huge leap though. Wasn't it like April? So like what? That's another couple
no,
months.
it's supposed to come out in November of this year.
Oh,
It was supposed. So originally, it came out April of this year, and then it got pushed to November, and now it's being pushed to either June or July of next year.
oh, I thought it got pushed. They just said a year.
Yeah, so there's going to be another domino effect of movies like we saw early on this year of movies just being pushed, which is a bummer. So yeah, it's definitely something that we'll keep an eye on here on the show and discuss, especially with Jacob back and as we go on through the weeks, because it's going to come up, that's for sure, with everything kind of being on lockdown again. But with that said, now that we have the official crew here, let's get into it, guys. Let's get into some trivia here. We have a really cool show tonight, and I was able to take the time and write a bunch of cool questions down for this trivia, and it's very simple. I'll describe and explain the rounds as we go along. As far as points and everything, most of them are 1-pointers, so you're not going to have to worry about that. First round is just straight answers with a whiteboard or a paper if you have it. It's the best way to show that you're not cheating by copying someone's answer or something like that. Second round is multiple choice, and so I'll explain the second round as we go there. Third round is the clips round. We're going to bring the clips round back. I really love that round. I think it's fun, and so I think we'll do that, and I'll explain it once we get there as well. And then the fourth round are questions that are at different point values. The thing that I have added for our trivia that I think might add an interesting flair to this is that in each round, other than the clips round, you are allowed to ask for a question that can be doubled points. So if you want to take a chance and be like, okay, I'm feeling it, this question, before the question is asked, you can say, okay, I want to double this point value on this question. And you take a chance. So that is up to you.
We can do that every time.
Not on every question. It's once per round.
Oh, once per round. Okay.
Once per round, except the clips round. And then the fourth round, I added a little wrinkle because some of the questions are a little more difficult because it's the final round. There are more points. If you want a hint, it's going to deduct 2 points from either the third, fourth, or fifth question. And I'll explain that once we get there. So
This guy.
I wanted to add some wrinkles to it.
Should have gave me the rules beforehand.
Also, we'll be the judge of how cool your questions are, by the way.
Oh, here we go.
You leave that to us.
Well, hopefully it's not like last time where the rounds were flipped essentially and people were saying that the first round was multiple choice, second round was first round questions, etc., etc. But all right, is everybody ready? Everybody good to go? Have something to write with for the first round?
Wait, who's keeping score? We are?
You're keeping score on your own. Yeah, keep score on your own whiteboard. Just tally it.
Okay.
Just tally it. No, nobody's gonna be cheating. We're good.
Oh, by the way, Jake.
Who do you think's gonna cheat?
Jake, do you have your clipboard? Because I want you to start studying right now, okay?
Oh, okay. All right.
Some of
That'll
your
come later on.
some of
That'll
your
come later on.
Read. Should we throw up Anthony's comment?
Which
Super fast. He was going to say, yeah, just 1 minute really quick.
That one.
Yes. Well,
Mine.
it depends on how long the movie
I
theater
said no.
business.
I would say for some of them, depending on the studio.
Yeah.
Depending on the movie, the studio, and how much potential money that could bring in versus putting it in theaters.
I could see a situation where a lot of the smaller animation studios take advantage of on demand.
Yeah. I mean, that
but
Trolls movie.
That stuff's expensive too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Trolls did pretty well, but it would have done way better in theaters, you know. I don't know. It's tough to say.
We'll see. Time will only tell. That seems like the direction we're headed in, but we shall see.
The one that will be interesting because it looks like it's coming on demand, in my opinion, is New Mutants. If that,
I think that would be the first.
I don't know, Brian.
no,
They seem determined to put that in theaters.
well, they
I
just
mean,
released
they-
a new teaser trailer.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
It was like a minute-long
Okay.
TV spot, essentially. It was, nothing like super special, but yeah.
so who knows?
All right, well, gentlemen, shall we get into this? Everybody ready? Good to go?
Are you?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm reading, and so I can enjoy it from the corner here to see you four battle out in trivia.
Did you see how big Dom's whiteboard is? It's literally
Blackboard, because we're going back to school, folks.
Nice. All right. If we are good to go, first round, 10 questions. Write them down, please. First question. Who plays the Bug, the main villain in Men in Black?
I don't even remember. Oh my god.
You guys pretty hardcore on spelling?
No. If you say it with what you're writing, that's fine. As long as you pronounce it right and you're saying it right, you're good. Got about 15 seconds left.
No.
My
Five,
dry erase marker
four,
started acting stupid.
3, 2, 1. All right, time. Gio, what do you got? All right, Brian? Nothing?
No.
Dom?
Vincent
I
D'Onofrio. Is it D'Onofrio or DeFornio?
D'Onofrio.
No.
D'Onofrio.
Hey, good job, John.
Keith? Attaboy. All right. Points all around except for Brian.
and we're starting.
All right, question number 2. Who was Jamie Foxx's co-star in the 2009 cello film, The Soloist?
out loud.
Wake me up when it's over.
All right, 15 seconds.
He did this on purpose.
I did not do it on purpose.
You want to make it challenging? Shave off 10 seconds of the answer time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gio? Robert Downey Jr. Dom?
Yeah, Robert Downey.
Ryan?
Chilling.
Keith?
Robert Downey.
All right. Points all around, except for Brian.
I'm coloring on my whiteboard right
All right,
now.
question number 3. Which 2011 sci-fi western starred Daniel Craig and Harrison Ford?
And we're in the game. So at any point we just say we want to double because we know the answer?
No, you have to say it before the question is asked. You're taking a risk. You're taking a chance on that question.
I'm pretty sure this was like an Oscar-nominated movie, too. I'm pretty sure this was an Oscar-nominated movie.
Is there penalty? Are you penalized if you miss the double? Like if
No.
you just get the one opportunity though? Okay.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dom, we'll start with you.
Oh man.
Cowboys
Cowboys.
v. Aliens. Oh, Cowboy v Aliens. I don't know. It's Cowboys and Aliens.
Oh.
Yeah, that's 1/3 of the title.
Yep. No point.
All right.
Keith.
Jon Favreau directed.
And Aliens. John Favreau movie. Yes, sir. Gio. Cowboys and Aliens. Brian.
Cowboys and Aliens.
All right. There it is. All right. On to question 4. Moving into MCU. And I'll try my best to give you guys a subject. That way you know ahead of time for these double points if you want to. This one is MCU.
Hey, I want to double points.
It's too late. He said the thing.
I don't know. I haven't asked a question yet.
Oh, I thought it was even before the category.
No. I'm going to give you the category. That way you guys.
Well then double me too.
Okay, both of you are doubling. All right. Question 4. Who played Aisha, the leader of the Sovereign in the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2?
a biatch. What is her name? Oh my god. I love her too.
Oh, I stumped both the double pointers.
No, I know. Shh. Be quiet.
Go.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
You had to pick that fucking movie. God damn it. Ugh.
Did we put the explicit up today?
Nope.
Oh god.
Well, it goes on afterwards. 5,
Do we have
4,
JTEs?
3, nope, 2,
Damn
1.
it. I got nothing.
All right, answers.
Oh no, I just remembered it.
Gio, answer? You got nothing?
No.
Brian, you got nothing? Dom?
It's Elizabeth Debicki.
Elizabeth Debicki. Yep. Keith?
Ah, yes.
Australian actress Elizabeth Debicki.
Nice. Anthony, to answer your question, yes, you can be involved in answering. These guys should have either one of the other windows open or not looking, so you are good to go.
Hey, so Jake, do I lose 2 points?
No, you don't lose any points. There's no penalty. I'm not going to do that today. So you just don't get the answer. You just lost out a chance at 2 points.
Can I double again or no?
Nope, you are out of doubles in this round.
I'm gonna protest that we don't have a JTE.
We may do that a little later on. All right, question 5. Charlize Theron starred opposite Seth MacFarlane in which 2014 comedy?
Of course, you put this in here.
That was the one that they were superheroes, right? And they were superheroes.
No comment.
Wait, can you repeat it? Do we have repeats or no?
All right, I'll give you one repeat. Charlize Theron starred opposite Seth MacFarlane in the 2014 comedy. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brian?
Is it A Million Ways to Die in the West?
Dom? Yep. All right. Keith? Gio, you can show me as well. All right.
Anyways, that.
All around. Points all around.
I made you repeat because in my head I heard Seth
Green?
No, Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen? Oh, well, that's funny because someone Johnny here put long shot, which is close, but not the correct answer.
Well, that's why I said, oh, of course you would put the movie. So I was like, wait a minute. He didn't.
Gio, got a question?
I like the double.
No,
You
you're
can't.
out. You can only do it once per round.
Yeah, I thought you might change your mind. You know.
No, once per round.
How many questions are in this round? I got to use my
10 questions in this round, so we are halfway through.
Okay.
All right, this question is DC movies. DC, not DCEU, DC movies. Gio, you cannot double anymore. You cannot double anymore.
Can you just give me the points? Can I get a buy on this?
No. All right, question 6. In Batman and Robin, what does Robin use to avoid being killed by poison ivy?
Now, do we have to say the exact thing, or if I give you like
There's a couple different ways you can say this answer, but as long as I get the gist of what you're saying, you're good. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dom, I'll start with you.
Oh, don't start with me. No idea.
Keith?
Motorcycle. No idea.
Nope, that's wrong. Keith?
I don't remember that dumb movie.
That was
Yep.
a better answer.
Plastic lips. That is correct. Brian?
I put lip
That's
covering.
right. Right.
Lip covering is also correct. Yes, it's some kind of covering.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
correct.
yeah.
All right.
I do remember that
On to question 7, and this is a mystery movie, a mystery magic movie.
better not be mystery, man?
In case you want to double.
It's 100% gonna be Mr.
Question 7. What amusement park ride do the cast members of Now You See Me meet up at the end of the film for the big twist?
I've never seen that movie. Josh just gave me so much crap for never
Oh,
seeing
that was that
this
movie with Nicolas Cage, right? And that one weird guy, and
No.
Alfred Molina was in there too, right?
Yes.
You're way off your base, man. You're off your rocker.
Yes.
today,
Yes.
dude.
What amusement park ride? Oh, let's see. Let's take a shot in the dark.
5, 4,
I don't know.
3, 2, 1. Gio?
Probably spelled it wrong, but
Carousel is correct. Brian?
No clue.
Merry-go-round carousel is correct, Dom. Keith?
No, I didn't get it. Had a roller coaster.
All right. Carousel / merry-go-round is the correct answer. All right. On to question 8. We are moving into sci-fi. This is a sci-fi question. There's 3 questions left if you want to double, just in case, for Keith and Dom. All right. Question 8.
I bet this is Danny Villeneuve.
This 1982 movie received a sequel in 2010 that starred names like Olivia Wilde and Jeff Bridges.
Of course.
Wait, do you want me to name the sequel or the original movie?
You're naming the sequel.
Well, you said this 1982.
Oh, excuse me. It's the original. That's my fault. It is. You're right, Keith. It is the original. The way I worded the question, it is the original. Yes,
Keith, you should have let him have it. That way I get my double back.
that's my fault.
I feel like this movie has found its way into
5,
every trivia. we've
4,
done.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Keith, I'll start with you, man.
Tron.
Is correct. Gio? Brian, correct. Dom? Nice. Points all around.
Good.
All right. Question 9 is in the realm of MCU. MCU.
I'll double.
Better not be the same movie.
Wait, who's doubling?
Dom.
Dom's done a double? All right. In Avengers Endgame, when reciting time travel movies, Scott Lang says one that isn't a time travel movie. What is that movie? This is a great question. I got to say, guys, this is a brilliant question.
It's okay.
Oh, shut up, Keith. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brian, you got it? You got anything?
This is gonna hit me in the face, and I'm gonna be so mad.
Dom, you got anything? Double points?
No.
Nothing? Keith?
All I can think of is Back to the Future.
Die Hard is correct.
Die Hard.
Die Hard is correct. Die Hard. Yep. Gio and Keith get points there.
I couldn't get Hot Tub Time Machine out of my head.
I wanted to say Time Cop, but I was like, no.
Final question of round number 1. Keith, do you want to use your 2 points here? Double points?
Yeah, sure.
It's in the realm of young adult movies. Young adult movies. All right, question 10. Which trilogy of movies kicked off in 2014 that was directed by Wes Ball and starred Dylan O'Brien?
Dylan O'Brien's that guy that was opposite J.K. Simmons, right? In that drum movie.
Karloff would kill him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Count to 4. 1.
He voiced Bumblebee.
He did voice Bumblebee. You are correct.
His 3 lines.
4, 3,
Yeah.
2,
Yeah.
1. Gio, show me. Maze Runner's correct. Brian? Dom?
Maze Runner.
And Keith.
Maze Runner.
Points all around. Points all around.
Damn, Keith gets the double. Of course he does.
Hello, Sabrina. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Anthony, yes, you can definitely get points. It's hard for us to keep track on this end. I'm going to be answering questions. These guys can't look at the chat. If you want to put your points in the chat every once in a while, you guys are more than welcome to. This is why we do this. We'd love for you guys to play along on this one. Especially
They probably have Google up. Hey Google, what's the answer to?
all right, we're gonna move on to round number 2 here. Round number 2, and this is the multiple choice round. Again, now everybody's 2-point, double point answers are now on the table. Everybody has them back, and so we have 10 questions in multiple choice. Let me read the questions, and then I will read the answers as well. So if everybody is good to go, we will start round number 2. Before we get to that, let's get the points. Let's go around the table real quick and get points. Gio, how many points you got?
I have 9.
Brian?
You have 9?
I only missed 1, and that was the double.
Audit. I want to audit.
I have 5.
Dom?
7.
Keith?
9.
Oh, got a battle. Hey, this is the time to make it up right here, gentlemen, though. You guys can do some damage in multiple choice right here. All right. Question 1 in round number 2.
Everything's it's 1.
1 point. One
Oh,
point.
sorry. I know I'm still 1 point. Okay.
1 point. All right. Question 1 in round number 2. What movie starring Leonardo DiCaprio is Martin Scorsese's highest grossing movie at the worldwide box office? A. The Wolf of Wall Street, B. Shutter Island, C. Gangs of New York, or D. The Departed? And if you need me to reread the answers, I'm more than happy to reread those.
One more time on the answers.
All right. A. The Wolf of Wall Street, B. Shutter Island, C. Gangs of New York, or D. The Departed?
I was so sure until. Can I phone a friend?
4, 3, 2, 1. Gio, show me. Okay, Brian.
I said the same thing.
Dom.
Yep, I went with A. Wolf of Wall
Keith?
Street.
Everyone is correct. Everyone is correct. All right, question 2. Which film did Jack Nicholson win his only Best Supporting Oscar for? A. Easy Rider, B. Reds, C. Terms of Endearment, or D. A Few Good Men?
Repeat the answers, please.
A. Easy Rider, B. Reds, C. Terms of Endearment, or D. A Few Good Men? I love this as a host. I really do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brian, I'll start with you.
I went with C.
Okay, Dom.
I went with D.
D. Keith.
Very good, Brian.
Theo. The correct answer is C. Terms of Endearment.
Yes.
You get nervous, Keith? I see you sweating.
Look at.
Saying who you were talking.
All right, question 3 in round number 2. That's my fault for not mentioning the categories here, guys. Question 3 is in thrillers. So what year was the remake of Cape Fear released? A, 1989, B, 1990, C, 1991, or D, 1992? What are you smiling at, Brian?
I'm smiling at the fact that you literally just went 4 in a row.
Sure did.
Oh, God.
What
was the first? What was A?
If you would have been paying attention to my movie challenge of Cape Fear, you would know this answer.
What was the first one?
So I'll repeat it one more time. A,
I don't need the whole thing. Just give me the first one.
B, 1990, C, 1991, and D, 1992.
Actually,
What was after 1990?
91.
91. Jesus.
I'm just making sure. Okay.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dom, I'll start with you.
Going 1990.
Okay, Keith.
1990.
Gio.
92.
Brian.
I went 92.
Oh, you know what?
The answer is C,
I don't
1990.
remember the year.
I changed my answer.
21. I forgot.
Nobody got the
I got it mixed up with Goodfellas.
one. No, but Anthony, great job on that one, bud. Great job. And he called double. So there you go. All right.
We mixed it up. I mixed it up with Goodfellas.
Question 4. This is in the world of James Bond. James Bond.
So many movies.
Does anybody want to double?
No.
All right.
You've been rewatching this, so I
Round
can
number
only
2.
imagine.
Which James Bond movie was Pierce Brosnan's first movie?
Oh, I should have.
A, The World Is Not Enough. B, Tomorrow Never Dies, C, Die Another Day, or D, Goldeneye?
Only one of those is good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keith, I'll start with you.
E.
Gio? Brian?
My favorite Bond movie.
And Dom. All right, everybody got points. Everybody got points. All right, question 5 is in the realm of Disney. Disney.
How many
Continuing
more
the
questions are there? A multiple choice?
All right, Dom. There are 6 more questions. Dom is doubling on this one.
I'm gonna also double.
Brian is doubling on this one. All right, question 5. This successful 1989 Disney movie resulted in 2 sequels, including a straight-to-video release. Which of the following is that movie? A, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. B, The Little Mermaid. C, The Land Before Time. And D, The Mighty Ducks.
Oh shit.
Can you repeat that again? Sorry, I
Yeah, no. You're good. You're
spaced
good.
for a second.
All right, you want the whole question?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
This successful 1989 Disney movie resulted in 2 sequels, including one that went straight to video. Which of the following is that movie? A, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. B, The Little Mermaid. C, The Land Before Time. Or D, The Mighty Ducks. Good question, right, Brian?
Nope, getting 2 points off this one.
Oh, we'll see about that. Don't sound too cocky. Don't sound too cocky.
You picked my birthday year.
Mm-hmm. That doesn't mean you're gonna get the right answer.
I knew it in
5,
my head, and then you said it in multiple
4,
twists. That's all I need to
3,
know.
2, 1. All right, Brian, let's start with you. Dom,
Yeah. I went Mighty Ducks.
Keith,
A.
Gio. The answer is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
No way!
It's A. Yep.
Fair enough. Little
All right,
Mermaid did come out
Dom
in
and
89.
Brian lose their their double point there.
You're about 3 years early, Brian.
No, I'm pretty sure Little Mermaid was in
No.
89.
Little Mermaid came out in '89. It did come out in
Okay.
'89. Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
but I
came out
couldn't
in 89.
remember if
Thing of
it
beauty.
was a sequel or not, man.
All right, question 6 and round number 2. This comes in the realm of comedy.
Ha, 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 ha.
In The Hangover, the band at the wedding reception performed a remixed version of a rap song. What was that song? A, Smack That. B, Candy Shop. C, Drop It Like It's Hot. Or D, Hot in Here.
Can you say the beginning of the question again? You cut out.
In The Hangover, the band at the wedding reception performed a remixed version of the rap song. What was that song? A, Smack That. B, Candy Shop. C, Drop It Like It's Hot. Or D, Hot in Here. I was expecting everybody to struggle on this one, to be honest.
No, this part creeped me out. So
I'm good.
Is everybody
All
have
these guys in concert.
All right, G, I'll start with you. B, okay. Brian? Dom?
Yep.
And Keith.
B, and they were the Dan Band. You
They
remember?
were
Yeah.
the Dan Band. I left that out of the question on purpose, but they were the Dan Band. Everybody got points. Everybody got points.
it's funny. I want to be an a-hole and challenge your Little Mermaid because there's been 2 sequels, but just saying.
But they went straight to DVD, both of them. You said only one of them went straight to DVD.
Yep. Sure did.
I have the power to kick him, right? Yeah,
Straight to video. not DVD.
All right, question 7. This is
Got him.
This is kind of an action Western in a way. It has a little bit of that Western vibe to it, action Western a little bit. It's a Tom Cruise film. I'll even say that as well. So if anybody wants to double, there's your chance. Question 7. What year was Tom Cruise's The Last Samurai released? A, 2003, B, 2001, C, 2005, or D, 2006? All right, looks like everybody has answers. Brian, I'll start with you.
05.
Okay, Dom,
Both agree.
Keith, and Gio, you can show as well.
C.
See, Dom is the only one to get it right. It's 2003.
Dang it. Should have gone with my gut.
Oh, okay. Was it really?
It was 2003, and it's that long ago.
Oh.
All right, question 8. This question is a drama question. Comes in the world of dramas. In Lost in Translation, Bill Murray's Bob Harris goes to Tokyo to appear in advertisements for what type of product? A, toothpaste, B, whiskey, C, water, or D, cigarettes?
What was A? Toothpaste?
A was toothpaste. So I have A, toothpaste, B, whiskey, C, water, or D, cigarettes.
Keith's reaching into the ether right now.
5, 4,
I love this
3, 2, 1. Dom, I'll start with you. A. All right. Keith? Gio, you
C.
can show as well.
I don't remember.
C. Gio?
For relaxing times, make it Centauri time.
And
Yeah.
Brian?
Yeah.
No, your host.
Yeah,
It is whiskey. It is
No,
whiskey.
your host.
Yeah.
Answer is B. And
First,
Gio, you are correct on the name. Great call.
at first, I thought it was soda.
Very good. Yeah.
All right, question 9. There's only 2 questions left in round 2, gentlemen. 2 questions left. This one comes in the realm of Star Wars. This one comes in the realm of Star Wars.
Does Geo double on Star Wars? How confident?
Wait, this is movies. It might include
I'll double.
Solo, which I saw once.
Keith is going to double. So Keith is doubling.
Ooh, Keith's
Yeah,
more
but-
confident.
No, I'm
Deal?
not. No.
All right. Question 9. In Return of the Jedi, Luke tells C-3PO to tell the Ewoks that if they don't do what he wishes, he will become angry and what?
I could have doubled.
Use the Force. B, use his power. C, use his abilities. Or D, use his magic.
Repeat the answers, please.
A, use the Force. B, use his power. C, use his abilities. Or D, use his magic. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brian?
D.
Dom?
Oh, no.
I went with D as well.
Keith? And Gio?
D.
Everyone got it right. Everyone got it right. Keith got double points there. Keith got double points there.
Sweet.
All right. Question 10. Gio, you using your double points?
Is this the last question?
This is the last question.
Yeah.
All right. Question 10. What was the first Pixar film to win Best Animated Feature at the Oscars? A. Finding
Good
Nemo.
question.
B. The Incredibles. C. Ratatouille. Or D. Wall-E.
To win best animated movie?
Correct.
Ooh.
Say the answers again. I'm sorry.
A. Finding Nemo. B. The Incredibles. C. Ratatouille. Or D. Wall-E. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gio, I'll start with you. Okay, Brian,
Wally.
Dom,
Went Incredibles.
Keith.
I think it's actually Incredibles, but I went with A.
It's Finding Nemo. It is A.
Oh no!
That was the last minute. I was like, because Wally came out like 2011, I want to say, or 10. I was like, that's too
Nine.
late for the
So
best.
nine.
So the four that I mentioned were the 4 that they won all in a row. Those were that's and Finding Nemo was the first. Finding Nemo was the first.
Nemo was first because I think it's the reason they added that.
The first of the
that
Pixar
category.
rating, yeah. All right, gentlemen. What are the points? Let's go around the board here. Gio, what do you got after round number 2?
17.
Brian,
11.
Dom,
12.
Keith,
37.
17.
Oh.
Oh man! All right, we're getting on to the clips round here, gentlemen. The way that this is going to work, and I know that Keith has a little bit of a lag, which I'll take into effect here. The clips round is when I play the clip through the microphone. I'm going to do my best to play it as loud as I possibly can. I want you to say your name if you know the clip. The first person I hear say their name, I'm going to let them answer. Okay, we have 5 of these to go through. So if you answer incorrect, you're done for that question. You can no longer answer for that question, even if you know it. So if you answer the first one wrong, for that question, you are sitting out until the next question. Does everyone understand? All right.
Yeah.
If everyone is good, I will play the first clip here.
You should have Keith on the phone.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll do my best to see if the lag works with him. All right, number 1. Here we go.
Big mistake. Took me a while to find that tracking chip, but not as long as I flipped the receiver. You're going down, Toretto.
I forgot my name.
Wait,
Gio?
Fast 5.
Fast 5 is correct. Fast 5 is correct. I forgot my name. That's great. All right, I'm waiting for the new one to load here in a second. Just give me a second, guys.
I was looking straight at my computer at Gio, and I almost went, Gio!
All right, question number 2. Here we go.
You were defeated the last time because your surface weapons failed you.
Gio.
Ours will not.
Gio?
Aquaman.
Aquaman is correct. All right, number 3 in the clips round. Here we go.
What do you want me to do? You just want me to hit you? Come on, do me this one favor. Why? Why? I don't know why. I don't know. Never been in a fight.
Keith.
No, but that's a good thing.
Keith.
How much can you know about yourself? You've never been in a fight.
Keith?
Fight Club.
Yeah.
Correct. Fight
Yeah.
Club.
Nice.
All right. Number 4.
Whoa, nice headers. You've got a high-rise double pump carburetor. That's pretty impressive.
Gio?
Transformers.
Correct.
Anything with a car.
First one. Yeah.
Jesus.
All right.
I'm just gonna
Last
say my
one.
name.
Last one in the clips round, gentlemen. Let me just go ahead and load this real quick.
Make sure you skip the ads.
There's no ads, thankfully. All right, here we go. Last one in the clips round.
They say we only use a fraction of our brain's true potential. Now
Dom.
we're awake.
Dom?
That is oh my god.
Yeah.
5.
Did he say it?
Say it again, Dom.
Do you hear me? Inception?
Inception is correct.
Okay.
Good job.
Nice.
Good job.
Great
Good
job. All right, that concludes the clips round. I don't know about you guys. I love that. I
do
think
too.
the clips round is so much fun. It's so different.
Clips round is my favorite. It's my favorite
so
one that we do.
fun. It's definitely one of the things that we need to do more of. But great job, gentlemen. All right, after round number 3, let's go ahead and go through the points. Gio, what do you got?
20.
Brian?
Stayed at 11.
Dom?
Proof that I actually played that last round. I went up by 1 point, 13.
Keith?
18.
Oh, Gio's going in the lead with the last round. All right, round number 4. Okay, here's the deal with round number 4, gentlemen. The first 2 questions, you cannot ask for a hint. Okay, you cannot ask for a hint. If you want a hint for the 3rd, 4th, or 5th question, you can ask for them, but they're going to cost you 2 points in that answer. So the way it works is question 1 is 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, 5 points. Very simple. So if you want a hint, that is what's going to be happening. And so if everybody is ready to go ahead and use your whiteboards for this round again. I will set the timer. Question number 1 comes in the world of Star Wars. There's no double points in this, by the way. No double points. Question number 1. How many TIE fighters are in pursuit of the Millennium Falcon on Jakku in The Force Awakens? Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Thank you, Kylo. That actually helps.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gio, answer. Brian?
It's either 2 or 3.
Dom?
I went 3, but I'm pretty
Keith?
sure it's 2 now.
The answer is 2.
Okay.
2.
Kylo parked twice. He gave us the answer.
All right. Question 2 in the final round for 2 points. In Avengers Age of Ultron, Ultron sings a song that references which Disney movie?
God, I don't know how to spell.
Got a friend and hey Jake, after this, let's take a water break for Keith. So he can cool down a little bit, his
5,
screen's starting to fog.
4, 3, 2, 1. Brian, answer.
Pinocchio.
Dom?
Mary Poppins, I don't know.
Keith?
Pinocchio.
Gio? Pinocchio is correct. Pinocchio is
There are no strings on me. Okay, we're just gonna leave it awkward now.
No, sorry, I'm reading. You're good.
I sing
all
an
right.
awkward song and then just Okay.
I was like,
All right, question 3. Again, from here on out, you guys can ask for a hint if you choose to. Question 3 for 3 points. The husband of which actress plays the air marshal character during the airplane scene in Bridesmaids?
Jesus Christ! How many times did you say?
Um,
Uh,
we want the
shoot.
actor's name.
Yes, actress name.
It kind of. It kind of.
repeat
Do
that?
you mind repeating
I'll,
that?
I'll repeat it. I'll repeat for 3 points.
My
The
stupid.
husband
cut
of
out.
which actress plays the air marshal character during the airplane scene in Bridesmaids? I'm asking for the actress name.
Oh, okay.
Does anybody want a hint?
Wait, if I ask for a hint, it'll cost me points?
It'll go down to 1 point only and not 3. It costs you 2 points.
So if we already have the answer, should we put our hands up before the?
Yeah, go ahead. That's fine. That's fine. So, Gio, do you want a hint? 5,
Well, wait a minute. If I ask for okay,
3.
yeah, give me a hint.
Okay. She also starred in movies like The Identity Thief and Life of the Party. I'll give you 15 seconds for that one.
And you want the actor's name, right?
The actress.
Actress. What were the 2 movies?
Identity Thief and Life of the Party. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pens down.
Come on.
down. Dom, I'll start with you.
Melissa McCarthy.
Keith.
Melissa McCarthy.
Gio. Okay.
No way.
1 point. He gets 1 point. He gets 1 point. Brian, Melissa McCarthy, I see that. All right, everybody gets 3 except for Gio. G gets 1 on that one. All right, coming down to our final 2 questions, gentlemen. Final 2 questions here for 4 points. In Back to the Future,
Oh, come on.
what was the name of the substance that makes the time machine work?
Well, the substance or the device?
The
Like, are you talking about the actual?
Not the device, the substance. Five, 4, 3, 2.
I'll take a hint.
Okay. It
Wait.
starts. It's the word starts with PLU. PLU.
That's the worst. That's okay. That's the worst.
I guessed, but I guessed before the thing.
Okay.
There's no real other hint other than that hint.
Gabby make the hints.
Sorry, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dom, I'll start with you.
Plutonium.
Plutonium is correct. Keith? Gio?
Plutonium.
Plutonium. Brian?
Nothing.
So
Nothing.
wait a minute. If I ask for a hint, I only get 2 out
You're
of
only-
4.
Yep.
You get the 2 out of 4 on that one. Yes, correct. All right, final
Cost you
question.
2 points.
Final
No.
question of tonight for 5 points. Which franchise continuing film was the highest grossing live action movie worldwide in 2004?
2004.
If you want a hint, it's going to cost you.
Wait, repeat the question again.
For 5 points, which franchise continuing movie was the highest grossing live action movie worldwide in 2004?
Damn, one of two. Can you repeat it one more time?
Jesus.
Boy.
For 5 points, which franchise continuing movie was the highest grossing live action movie worldwide in 2004?
Shoot.
5, 4. Does anybody want a hint? 3.
I'll take one.
I'll do
Okay.
it too.
So Brian and Dom and Gio, are you asking for a hint or no?
Nope.
Okay. The franchise, there are 8 movies in the franchise.
Son of a bitch.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keith, I'll start with you. For 5 points.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Gio. Brian. And Dom.
No.
So, Gio, I can't accept Harry Potter as an answer. The correct answer is Prisoner of Azkaban.
What?
They're all called Harry Potter. They're all called Harry Potter.
What franchise Okay. All right. Okay.
They're all called Harry Potter. So Keith gets the 5 points. Brian gets the 3. Let's do some final tallies here. Gio, what is your final tally on this one?
25.
Brian?
20.
Dom?
I also had 20.
Oh, Keith?
Here's the thing, Gio.
No.
Here's the thing. You got to get up real early to rattle me and get me worried about losing.
Get out of here.
I was a fourth quarter guy when I played basketball in high school. All right. I'm a clutch player. 33 points.
Oh. Damn. Keith goes to 3-0 in our trivia nights. Wow. Officially 3-0 in our trivia nights. Hey, I don't know what you guys thought about the questions. I felt like that went really, really well. You guys give me pointers on question writing or whatever it may be.
Good,
I felt like that was one of the better ones that I've done.
No, that was good. That was good.
No complaints on that one.
Very good. Yeah.
Damn,
Dom, what do you
Gio.
think about your first
Except for your back
into Apocaflix trivia.
What's up?
I mean, I tied. That's worse than losing. So
That's fair. That's fair.
Jam. That means Keith.
Except for your Back to the Future hint was the worst. The worst.
I'm sorry. It should have been a different Back to the Future question. There's no hint for plutonium. I don't know what a hint would be for plutonium.
No, the question was fine. That hint, you should have gave him the atomic number. That's what you should have given.
Would that have actually helped, though? Would have that actually have helped?
You could have said which former planet.
I now know for the future.
Damn,
maybe you didn't belong in that last one. For the right question before, or like you did multiple choice or something. It was a good question, but once you gave a hint, I was like, oh man.
Damn. That means that Gio, he had that game locked before the 5th question. Damn.
He just went Larry Bird on us, like.
Yeah, good job, Keith. It's okay to answer that. Keith, you took game 1, but this is a best of 7 series, so I'm coming back for you, buddy.
Oh.
Ooh.
Does that mean that
Go ahead, Brian.
DC? I was gonna say, does that mean our DC fight is coming up soon, or what?
So I was gonna say, for those watching and watching on replay, we are slowly putting together a individual trivia competition between us, and we have matchups that are already kind of in the realm, in the ether, waiting to be played. And I can kind of tease a few of them. I know that I have challenged Gio, and Gio has challenged me to a DC matchup, a DC EU matchup. Brian and Jacob might be taking part in a Star Wars matchup. Brian and Keith might be taking part in a Harry Potter matchup. So there might be a few of those down the pipeline. And being that Dom is included in this right now, I think that we can officially include Dom in this singles division we have going on here. It would definitely be fun to have another person included in this. I don't know what you're thinking of, man.
If it's DC and Harry Potter, you can miss me with that. Like,
they're definitely going to be different from each other. They're definitely going to be a little different. I know I'm going to want to compete in an MCU one.
He's rubbing it
Star Wars
in.
one.
Hey, not going to
be very
DCEU question. What's up with that, man?
I'll be honest. DCEU questions are hard to find unless you're like watching them.
Save them.
They're hard.
I already have 30 waiting to go.
I wasn't going to ask you because you have them written down.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I think while we're thinking of ideas, I want to see Jake and Max either go up in a sports movie or Disney Channel original movies.
Oh, I'll fuck people up and
Oh my god!
Don't even get me started on those decoms.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on those decoms, man. Game over.
I don't know. I don't know. Max throws some good movie content out there.
We might have a triple threat on our hands though if we do those movies. I mean, it seemed like Dom wants in on that.
If you go sports movies, not the Disney original stuff.
Sports movies, yeah.
Sports movies, I'm in.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Look, we have a little
miss
crew.
me on sports movie.
We have 7 people right now who would love to compete in these type of matches, and we're trying our best to put together some stuff. It's a slow process for us. We're busy, but we're gonna figure it out. I know that Scott McGinnis here asked a question. I don't know if there's anybody that can beat Keith. That's the problem.
No, there's no one that can beat Keith.
There's nobody that can beat Keith. That's the issue here. So
I got you.
Excuse me.
That's my buddy.
Keith,
That's my buddy Scott from high school.
Oh, Gio is calling you out, Keith. Gio is calling you out.
It's all right. I have to smack him around again for Tarantino trivia. That's okay.
Oh my god, this could get. This is gonna ruin friendships.
We're gonna have to start making more thumbnails. That's for sure. We're gonna have to start making more thumbnails.
Oh god.
All right. Well, that's gonna wrap up Apocaflix now for tonight. Everybody watching who has watched on replay, whether you're watching live, commenting along with trivia, thank you so much for joining us. This is something that we want to do on a monthly basis, maybe even more. And if you're a fan of this trivia that we're doing, we would love to hear from you guys, whether you're watching on video or listening on audio. Please comment and let us know what you think. What do you think of the rounds, the amount of questions, the questions themselves? Any pointers we can take from you guys, we'll definitely take into consideration. It was a blast. I'm glad we were able to do this. It was kind of a very last minute thing we put together here for this show, but it worked out very, very well. And so for the regular crew of Gio, Brian, Keith, and myself, thank you so much for joining us. Dom, awesome to have you on the show, man. We're definitely going to have you back after tonight. A trivia regular for sure after the way you competed.
I should say my girlfriend said she only dates champions, so I'm looking for right now, so.
Stab, what are you doing? Stab, why are you saying that? Like,
you guys I see a couch in the background over there. I might be couch over there.
That's awesome. That's awesome. God. It was great. It was great to have you part of the crew tonight, man. We'll definitely have you back in the future. But for now, this is Apocaflix Movies and Apocaflix Now. Thank you so much for joining us. You can check out the show every Tuesday and every Friday at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. Make sure you guys are subscribing to all of our channels, not just here on YouTube, podcast platform as well. And check out everything we have going on. So we really, really appreciate it. Find us on Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. For now, Gio, Brian, Dom, Keith, and myself, thank you for joining us so much tonight, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thank you.